Tuesday, guys. We have a benchmark workout coming to you. If you've done this before, look at your scores to see what weight you guys have done so you can kind of plan what you will load onto your bar for our strength portion. So clean and jerks are going to be on the menu today. We'll talk about a different modification that you guys can do if this is maybe your first time seeing this benchmark. But our power clean and jerks is going to be the main movement. So if overhead doesn't feel good, we're going to think dumbbells. I will show you guys that movement so you guys can kind of think about it for our strength portion and practice it before we get into our 20 minutes of work. So our complex that we're going to practice to start off with is going to be one deadlift or clean deadlift. This means both hands are overhand. You're not doing that staggered grip. And one power clean and jerk workout movement. So the clean deadlift, you guys are going to pick the bar up and bring it to your hips. Both hands are going to be overhand grip. You'll stand and pull this bar right up into your hips, making sure that you're standing all the way up. You guys don't want to pull this bar up and keep your hips back or your chest over the bar. Your shoulders should come over or behind, rather, the bar, and then you guys can go into that descent. Then you're going to go into the power clean and jerk. Power clean starts from the floor. And treat that as a breath or a separate movement. You're going to go up and overhead, so that's that dip, jump, and catching in that dip position, stand, come back down. That means that you guys are going to treat those movements. The and is like two different movements, power clean and jerk. That's what your complex is going to be for 15 minutes here. Take your time, build your bar. Your goal should be to build heavier than what you want to do for the workout weight. Prescribed workout weight is 105, 155, male, female, or RX Plus is going to be 155 to 25 RX Plus, pretty aggressive. So this portion is for you guys to load your bar heavier than what you're planning on doing for the workout. Our workout is going to be every 30 seconds. You're going to do one power clean and jerk, remaining time is rest. So again, power clean comes from the floor, you'll pick your bar up, come up, and then back down. I'll rest for 30, or the remaining time in that 30 seconds, the clock will count me in for the next 30 seconds. And I'm gonna do that for 20 minutes, which gives you a total of 40 clean and jerks that you guys are gonna do. If this is a movement that you're not very comfortable with, or maybe your first time doing this, please feel free to set the clock for every minute on the minute. Your goal is to do 2 or 3 of those power clean and jerks at your own speed, making sure you start to really understand the movement and feel comfortable while you're moving. And don't pick a weight that's going to be a 1 rep max type weight every time. If I were to ask you to rate the strength or the heaviness of the bar on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the heaviest, you want this bar to be set up around a 6 or maybe a 7, nothing else, because once that 20 minutes hits, the bar is going to feel like a 30. So you want to make sure you set your bar up wisely so you can really understand what that bar feels like. If that front rack position is not our favorite or our greatest, we can think dumbbells, and you guys can pick this dumbbell set up, and then you're just going overhead. That would be what you guys do, whether it's every 30 seconds or every minute on the minute. Pick your guys' weights wisely, log your scores, because this is a workout you will for sure see a couple more times this year. Happy Tuesday, see you guys later.